What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for checking with me right now. We got ourselves a hell of a one right now. We got a star-studded panel in the building right now. I'm telling you, we got our special guest, Kezo Brown, in the building. What's the deal?
Kezo Brown.
What's going on?
Not much, man. In Vegas, man. Just chilling out here, getting ready for these NBA workouts that I got going.
Definitely, we're gonna get all into that. Before we do that, I need everybody to hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. It's Flight Sports TV, all access. What's the deal? Dex, talk to the people. We live.
Yes, sir. Flight. Salute. Salute to Kezo. Salute to Big C. Salute to everybody that's in the chat, and salute to everybody that's rocking with us on this YouTube. We got a star-studded event for you today, and we're going to hear from our man Kezo. We've been talking about him in the streams and things. You get an opportunity to see him up close and personal and hear it from the horse's mouth. Yes, sir.
Big Church, what's the deal? Shout out Big Church from Vegas. You already know what it is. Celebrity bodyguard. We got heavy protection in the building. What's going on? This Flight Sports.
Flight Sports in the building, man. Good.
I can't call it. Shout out to Vegas. Uh, Kezo, what's the deal?
Not much chilling, man.
Let's talk to the people about some of these NBA workouts that you got going on. Before we get into that, where you from, bro?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, shout out to Chicago. Tell everybody how you got introduced to the game of basketball out in Chicago.
Oh, well, man, I was 3 years old. My father, he introduced me to the game, and I just fell in love with it. You know, he used to play basketball. He played at one of the schools in Chicago, Paul Robeson, one of the best. He was one of the best. He a Hall of Fame in Chicago. And, man, he just introduced me to the game, and I just fell in love with it. And that's what I like doing.
Yeah, that's facts. So talk to the people about some NBA workouts that you got. Who's in contact with you? What's going on? Let us know what you could tell us.
So right now, this is my second NBA workout that I got going. And I got the Indiana Pacers with me, Chicago Bulls, 76ers, and the Denver Nuggets. So that's right now, that's what I got going.
Right. Speaking about the Indiana Pacers, how could you impact the Indiana Pacers?
Oh man, I'm just gonna go in there and play hard. You know, they need a young fella like with energy and that can play on both sides of the ends of the court. Like I'm gonna go out there and play defense, and I'm definitely gonna score the ball because that's what I do.
Right. No, that's facts. You said you had the Denver Nuggets as well.
Uh huh.
How can you impact the Denver Nuggets? You know they could use some help at the guard position.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I could just go out there, you know, eventually like score the ball. But like I said before, like that's what I do. But I could get the team involved and make sure my teammates score the ball and put the ball in the basket.
Right. I agree with you. Did you play in the JBA with LeVar
Yeah, I
Ball?
played it. Uh huh.
Right. Tell us what that experience was like.
It was cool, man, 'cause like I was at home. Like I didn't play my senior year in high school, so I got the call. One of the coaches called me. They said there's a league going on. The Bar League is coming to Chicago for a tryout. So I was like, I'm gonna go and you know play my regular game. And I went and I tried out. It was a great experience, man. I got to meet LeVar Ball, Lonzo Ball, and Jello. Yeah, it was
Word.
good, man. I went out there and played well.
Wow, that's great. What was it like being around some of those guys?
It was real cool, man. They was down to earth, man. They always kept it real. They was like, you know, we had a little friendship at that close to time. But they
Right.
was cool guys. They was cool guys.
Right. Speaking, Leangelo Ball, like his name is just all over the airways. What was it like? Did you get a chance to play against Jello in the JBA?
Now I had left to go to China, so I didn't get to play against them guys. But I played against Lamelo in the practice. We had a little scrimmage. We both was going at each other, you know, both scoring the ball.
Word. Okay. So, what can you speak about him as a talent?
You said, say it again?
Yeah. So, what can you say about him as a talent since you worked with him early on?
Oh, yeah, he was cool. You could tell he got game. You could tell he worked he be in the gym every day, like they say he do. Like he got the game that people talk about. But I could just say, man, he was a great scorer. He know how to get his teammates involved, and he know how to man, he know how to just be vocal on the court and always tell his teammates where to go. And man, I fed off that. Like I was just like, man, let me feed off this energy because he was a nice kind of basketball player.
Right. I totally agree with you. So let's get back to. Do you have any other workouts coming up this week, or you just training right now? Let us know the process. What's happening?
After the summer league, I got a workout with the Indiana Pacers.
Right. Are
That's
you
after the
playing with
summer.
who? Are you playing in the summer league?
No, I'm not playing in the summer league.
Okay. All right. So that's good. So everybody be on the lookout for the Indiana Pacer workout. Will definitely be and I don't mean to mispronounce your name. Is it Kezo or Kezo? Pardon me.
Kezo.
Kezo, okay, because there's some static in the background. I got it now. We got Dex. Any questions? We got Rave. We got KNT from York, PA. What's the deal? It's Flight Sports. We live with Kezo Brown.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, Kizo. Hold on one second. Yes, sir, Kizo.
What's
Brother,
going
we
on?
know. Yes, sir. We know you had some ups and downs and rocky moments during your journey into become a professional basketball player and to be a permanent fixture on the NBA team in uniform. Could you tell us how did you bounce back and show a great courage of resilience after you had a near death experience?
Man, it was all God, man. I give the glory to God, man. He saved me, man. He got me down here for a reason, man. That's what I believe, and that's my honest opinion, man. But man, it was crazy, man. I had to just get up as a man and just take it, man. You get what I'm saying? Like it was like, okay, you going through stuff. Like everybody in life go through things, but it's just how you come from it. And I just believed in that God just got something in store for me.
Right.
Yes, sir, Ray. You go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Rave
Oh
Kane.
yeah,
What's the deal?
for sure. How you doing, sir? It's
How
my
you
man,
doing?
It's your boy named Ray Kingdom. I just want to say I appreciate you for coming on Fight Sports TV. First of all, I appreciate you taking the time out to even answer any of these questions or interview. Uh, I would like to say one biggest thing for me is what keeps you mentally in the game because there's a lot going on. I had relatives myself. Relatives have died. A lot of issues happened this past years. A lot of commotion. A lot of people trying to throw you off their game. It's the whole works. How do you keep yourself mentally in it? How do you keep yourself prepared no matter what? Regardless of the situations.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's what I really want, and I really believe that it can happen. So I
Right.
just, man, me and my father, we always talk. We always talk. And this was the things that we want in life. We got to go get it. And I'm mentally prepared for that because I come from one of the worst parts of Chicago, and that's Inglewood, probably the worst part of Chicago. And man, it just keep me grounded, man, because I want to make sure I get out of all that and and live a beautiful life. But I believe it can really happen.
That's crazy. Talk to her about how was it like surviving that? Because you spoke about the neighborhood that you come from. What talk to us about what was it like getting out of that? Because you definitely seem to be definitely a positive outlook on your environment. How did you overcome all the obstacles and the pitfalls of the community and the environment you grew up in?
Man, I had older cousins. They always kept me in tune with basketball because they knew I could play, and I was one of the best on the court at any gym that I went in. And if they seen me play, they was like, "Yeah, Keith about to kill." So they just kept me away from all that, even though they was all game bankers and stuff like that. But they made sure I stayed on my P's and Q's with the basketball situation.
That's facts. KNT was good.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
We got Kezo Brown in the building.
What's up? What's up, man? This is KNT Radio. You was actually supposed to. We was actually supposed to get the interview, but you ended up having a workout. So it's
Yeah, I
good.
had to work out. I've been trying to get to you too, man.
Yeah, we gotta get it done. But I'm glad to hear that you even linked with another one of my homies, a great legend, Flight Sports, man.
Yes, that's fact. Yeah, get up with KNT. Definitely good. Good
And
dude out of
I
York,
wanted to
PA.
speak on it. Like when you got what's your role been like lately? Because we didn't hear you played for Chicago Ballers. You did the JBA. What's it been like from the JBA? What's your role been like from like the JBA all up to your workout now with the Pacers?
Oh, it's been crazy, man. I've been in the gym every day. Like I've been getting up 1,000 shots, man. No lie. And it's just been crazy. Like I've been traveling, man. I was just in Baltimore for pro workout, and I had the 76ers there. You know, a couple teams was there, but it's been crazy, man. It's been a long journey, but it's worth it though.
Yeah, because I always tell people any NBA contract is an amazing contract.
That's up.
But I wanted to, I wanted to speak on it. I just wanted to say shout out to your homies because a lot of people that's involved in that type of stuff will try to pull somebody in who's not even destined to do that. So shout out to them for safeguarding you and keeping all the foolery away from you so you can focus. Like,
Yeah.
so what was Simeon like? That's Derrick Rose High School, right?
Yeah. So, man, Simeon was a school for me, man. I've been wanting to go there since I was in 6th grade. Like I used to watch Jabari Parker. That was my favorite player. Still is my favorite player. Without, you know, whatever he going through, that's still my favorite player. I'm down for him. But
Right.
yeah, Simeon was crazy, man. We had Taylor Hunt Tucker. I know y'all know who that is. And we had all type of great guys come out of that school, man. We all played hard and worked hard, and we wanted to be the best at anything we did. And Coach Rob preached that to us, man. That's one of the best coaches to come out of Chicago. So, man, Simeon was crazy.
That's dope, yo.
Yes, sir. And then listen, for that high school, that is a standout high school, and you was a standout player, and you was one of the players that etched your legend in the Chicago metropolitan area from coming out of that high school. So shout out to you and everything that you've been about as far as your journey and all of your endeavors. But at the same time, like Ray asked earlier, how do you just keep that mental fortitude? Because you have your invites, you follow what I'm saying? You haven't been put on a roster, but we all know you are so talented. You have receipts on your talent. And how do it make you feel that you see other guys get in and yet you have yet to get in?
Man, I just believe God. My time is coming. Trust me. I'm not getting these workouts for no reason.
I agree.
I don't care. I don't care if it's the G League. I want to be a part of something that got something to do with the NBA, just to have that on my name. But man, the mental, man, I got that, man. I come from the churches, man, for real. So I got that. I done been through things that people can't say they've been. I done been shot 5 times, man. If they don't tell you something, then hey, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's
Big
crazy.
C. Big C, he
Yeah,
has
big church. What's the deal?
you have anything to say?
What's that? I can't hear you.
I said, you have anything to say addressed to Kezo Brown?
Oh man, keep your head up, man. You're on the right path. You know, like you say, any type of NBA check is a good check, man. So it don't matter how you get there, just get there, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been
Appreciate that.
overseas and all that shit, so far that shit go, man. So,
And I wanted to ask, but how did it feel when you got that call from the Pacers? Like,
It was like crazy. It was crazy, man. I was like, my dream finally could come true, man. After all the stuff I've been through, you know, God is working, man. I preach to God because I really believe God be
Yes,
working
sir.
on me, man. I really believe that. And I think he's working on me, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
right.
It definitely was like, man, dreams coming true, man.
and I got one more question. I'm gonna pass it off to the gang, right? You said you play with THT, right?
Yeah, I played with him, yeah.
Right. And so if you're playing with THT and playing with Lamelo Ball and seeing them go to the NBA and seeing them do and seeing what them dudes can do and you playing against them dudes, you know that you can keep up with them. do that motivate you more to see your homies in where you want to be? Kind of like how like Dex and Ball Facts and Flight, they're great podcasters. So when I jumped in, like I they motivated me working every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, man. Seeing them go to the league motivated me, man. Because I played with these guys, and I know I can keep up with them, like you said. But at the same time, I was like, I got my own path, my own journey. Everybody's story is different. So I'm
Facts.
just ride with that.
I like the way you answered that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Because the only reason why I asked the question the way I asked it is because our boy Leangelo Ball, you follow what I'm saying? He's kind of going through some of the things that you're going through as well. But at the same time, even though he's getting a share of the spotlight with the Charlotte Hornets and with the Greensboro Swarm, it still feels like he's fighting an uphill battle. And then when you have your story, you follow what I'm saying? People have to appreciate where they are in life because your story is incredible in itself. And I'm quite sure it's going to be a serious documentary or a movie basically based on your life. I thought it was supposed to come out sometime. Whatever happened with that situation? Oh, your mic is muted. We can't hear you, brother. Oh, there you go. Now we can hear you. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, yes. my pop still got that going on. He got a documentary coming out, and we're trying to get it on Netflix. We talked to the Netflix people, and we're trying to get that on Netflix. So that's still in the works.
Yes, sir. Breaking news. Flight Sports TV. The Kezo Brown documentary is in the works with Netflix. You heard it first. And and listen, Church has a cousin named Jalen Suggs. He broke that news here. Breaking news again. Flight Sports TV. Church cousin Jalen Suggs. Church, could you kind of share with Kezo some of the struggles that Jalen Suggs is dealing with you? Yeah, I think that's Kezo Mike.
Yeah, what you say now?
I said, could you share some of the struggles that Jalen Suggs with?
Man,
facilitate Kezo on his journey.
What you say?
I said, could you share some of the struggles or stories that you may know of your cousin Jalen Suggs, point guard of the Orlando Magic?
Yeah, he was a high school phenom, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy been balling since he was a little kid, man. So his situation is totally different, you know what I'm saying, than that. You know what I'm saying? So he McDonald's All-American, all that. So they path is a little more easier compared to somebody like that. They gotta earn what, you know what I'm saying, earn what they get. You see what I'm saying? Not saying he ain't earning it, but you know, there's a lot of shit get handed to him more than anybody else.
Yeah, the Orlando Magic, the sky's the limit, man. I'm telling you, Jalen Suggs, you got a bright future. Jalen Suggs is Flight Sports TV. We got shout out Keys. So Keys, a couple last questions. If you could speak to an NBA executive or a team right now, let them know what you bring to the table, offensively, defensively, on the floor, off the floor, in the locker room, in the huddle, everything. Let us know what's going on. If we were as an executive right now, talk to us.
Oh man, what I'm gonna bring to the team and the court is I'm gonna always play hard, no matter what. I'm gonna play hard, and on the offensive end, you're gonna get a lot of buckets coming out of there. And on the defensive end, man, that's what I do. Like I was a freshman in high school. My main thing was playing defense. That's how I played varsity as a freshman. And man, off the court, I'm very professional, very, very respectful young man. You know, and on the court, man, like I said, you're gonna get everything that come with basketball. You're gonna see a superstar.
Are you willing to be coached?
Huh?
Are you willing to be coached?
Oh yeah, I'm very coachable.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, and you don't mind what team? It could be a young team, a veteran team. You feel like you can help either way?
Yeah, I can help anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right. So we ain't gonna hold you up too long, but do you have any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Oh man, I want to shout out my cousin P. Rico, man. He a rapper in Chicago, man. One of the known rappers, man. That's my cousin. Love you, boy.
I know who P. Rico is.
Yeah, love you, mom and dad, man.
All right. Right.
Send them our way. We get them on here.
All right, bet.
And also, Keys, I meant to tell you this too, bro. I flew all the way from LA to Chicago at the Wintrust Arena to watch you play based on Lonzo Ball being so excited that he accepted the invitation to the JBA. I meant to tell you that y'all played the Seattle Ballers, and I believe Curtis Hollins was on that squad. You played against Curtis Hollins in the JBA, and you was hitting the buckets. Your bus was just so smooth. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, you and Curtis, y'all blitzed that whole arena, and they was going crazy over there in Chicago. You feel me?
Yeah.
AB the Hero was doing the announcing. Yeah, our boy AB the Hero was doing the play by play in that game. Yes, sir. So salute.
Yeah, that's fact. So, all right, Kezo, definitely get up with my man KNT Radio. Y'all gonna tap in.
All right, peace.
All right,
Peace,
peace
bro.
out.
And good luck. Good luck
All
on
right,
your
my
workout.
man.
Hey, yo,
Appreciate
before
you,
you
my man.
go, hey, yo,